Hello? Hello? Hoping this thing's working. Beep boop, beep boop. Accelerator active. What is that? Aw. Ooh. Ooh. There's a lot of options today. Hello? Hello? Just checking the audio here. Hoping this thing's working. Beep boop, beep boop. Seems to be working just fine. Alright. It works. Yeah, I'm just making sure that the audio doesn't sound bad. I've been adjusting it a little bit. Why do I have three of the same helmet? Oh, it's one for each class. I haven't tried this build yet, but I'm hoping it works well. I hope I can just turn my brain off and use this quite easily. Are there any of the seasonal mods that help me? It's crazy, I haven't even checked them. Increase the maximum amount of armor chest carried by one. What the? If the first, after reloading, readying your weapon with the precision, it grants flinch resist. Weapon final blows grants a stack bonus of what? Rapid final blows against weakened combatants, no.
Control.
A lot of them are just combatants, unfortunately.
Show me you can take ground. Hold the zone.
Oh, hell nah. Oh, hell nah.
Zone C captured. Enemy claims zone A.
I'm not really used to the two burst here. What's up with all the farting? Oh no, why? Why is there...
You have zone advantage.
Go get him! Go get him! Small ones?
Strength in numbers, Guardian.
Oh, it feels really awkward to play. That farting is pissing me off, though. Really? Are they that good, though? I feel like they seem kind of PvE orientated only. Unless I'm missing something.
Zone B lost. You have zone advantage. Zone C lost.
Wow, this is a map I don't like playing, that's for sure. Wait for them to group up, right. This is not really the best map for people to group up on, though, unless everyone's playing inside. This last time I tried. I'm just hoping the next map will be playable. I don't know, I'm someone who wishes this map was deleted out of existence because of how badly this plays. I think it plays so poorly, it's kind of insane.
Zone advantage is yours.
Oh, hell yeah. The nades are good, usually when people are, I don't know, I've been playing a lot against them, and they have their moments, but a lot of the time you just run away from them. The problem about them is the fact that you can't shoot the projectiles. That's why they're really, really annoying to play against. Especially in smaller maps.
Zone B lost.
Like, everyone's sitting outside with a 120 right now. Except for that guy with an SMG.
Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Really? That was a body shot?
Zone C lost.
Like, it doesn't even feel like there's 6 people in the lobby.
Remaining.
Oh, that's Whisper.
Zone C captured. You have zone advantage.
Wait, I thought that was my teammate. I guess not. That's awkward. Awkward. Yeah, I mean, it's my first game on. I wouldn't expect much.
Zone C lost. Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Hey, bro. All I'm saying, I'm on nothing beats Void Hunter. I need this game to end, though, so I can get into a better lobby. Or, sorry, better map. Is the other burst better? I don't actually know. I don't think I've used the other one. It's a 4 burst. Oh, you're coming for me, aren't you? I thought he was gonna go for the guy that was at least it looked like he was aiming for.
Zone C captured. You have zone advantage. Zone A lost.
Two boosters easier to maintain. Is faster but harder. Okay. That would make sense. I feel like it has, I don't know if it has more range or not. Wait, how much does Shiver Strike do again? 130? 150? I guess with knockout it would be different.
Zone C lost.
What am I even playing? Dude, I can't see that guy because of the color of the sky. You don't need to charge your nade. You already have the benefits from the exotic. Really? Is that how it works? I don't even know how it works. You gain an additional scatter grenade charge, enables tracking scatter grenade projectiles, scatter grenade final blows. So I could use Devour with this? Is that what you're saying? Like a Chaos Accelerator is kind of just a waste? Oh, right. It gains me another grenade. That's what it does. So, that's why I have 3 grenades instead of 2. That would make sense. Alright, give me a game with good map, I suppose. That would be a good one. I think Devour would just be better now, because Devour gives me grenade energy off kills. Wait, does it still only work with void weapons? No, it doesn't. Okay, okay. Just making sure. Oh. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. It's not gonna take long before I get hit by a super, I suppose.
Ruh-oh, Raggy.
Zone B lost. Power play.
Ruh-oh, Raggy. Yeah, I might just put on a 140. People are pushing up. Let's do Thorn for this game. I was kind of expecting getting like Disjunction or some shit like that, which is why I had a pulse rifle on. I kind of forget that sometimes this gives you generous maps. Sometimes. Oh, what the... Oh. I'm trying to avoid the smoke bomb spam. That doesn't really work well. It's like a smoke bomb. Okay, that was a quick one. Give me a... Let's not join when they have supers. How about that?
Zone B captured. You have zone advantage. You're defeated. Fight again. Persistence is key.
Is there anyone to deal with Kepri Horn? I don't know if there's more ways. I don't play with Kepri's Horn, so I wouldn't be able to tell ya. I haven't tried it for a fucking while. I mean, there's ways to get like multiple things going. But I don't think there's anything that increases the damage. Capri's ass unless you... Wait, no, we're talking about Horn, not Sting. Big difference. Doing her class? Does class actually increase the damage though? I don't know. I don't know if that actually changes anything. I haven't tried it. I don't think I've ever made a build with 200 class. What does extra class even do? Which map will we get this time? I don't know if it does. Alter the flame. You get a 20 HP overshield. Okay, don't run 200 class. Run 100 class. Is that the stasis scout? I think it is. That doesn't look like a scout. Is that Mantic? What the fuck is that? Who was that?
I know you can fight.
Do I have that ornament?
Territory.
Osseo Street Dog. What the? It's a generic one, so it's not like a void overshield or anything like that. I forget I'm not charging it anymore. I don't like the 4 burst version of this one. Feels a little bit odder to shoot. But I haven't used 2 bursts in so long. It's just I need the natty 3 burst. That's what I'm looking for. That's a sidearm. How come when I'm recording something, no one's moving, and when I'm playing, everyone is fucking running at you? How does that work?
It is lost, but the battle is still close.
Nope.
Zone B lost.
I don't know, put on last Thursday and tell me the same thing. Oh! It's a smoke bomb, right. Thought someone was about to swing me, bro, and then I see this little sonar. Boop. Boop.
That's a power play.
This thing doesn't have any damage perks though. I don't really know why I put it on. I think I'd had a better time if I put on like bad juju, ironically. This thing doesn't really have range. Well, there goes my special. Ba 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 ba. Do I have to start baiting my teammates? Is that like all I have to do in this game now? Back in my day, I could run at anyone. That fucking sucks. Is that guy really playing with macros in Big 26? That's insane. I didn't know people were still running that shit. I wonder what input he's on. Do you think he's mouse and keyboard, or do you think he has the controller input? What do you think, Gamon? He has perfect skates, which would, you know, kind of say either it's a macro or he's on mouse and keyboard. Because that's impossible to maintain on roller. Oh, the guy who just killed me, the farm guy. With macros and it's always M&K. I mean, you can set up scripts on roller, no? Everyone is using DS4 or whatever the fuck. I don't know if that's cheating. Yeah, you could definitely do that one. That one works. But if you're in a box, you have roller inputs. I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying something. Greg, that's a baller name. Hello. Oh, I forget it. So a grenade launcher on your feet does less damage than a Nova Bomb on your feet. That's interesting. I feel like it's my powers. I can contain my own powers in myself. I want to be on Nova Warp. Do I lose everything? I lose everything, don't I? Yeah. Well, that sucks. I would love to see permaban the moment someone just... Right. I mean, I agree to most extent. I don't think you should be able to use any third-party application for anything. In any shooters. You know, people complain about AFK macros. Well, it's really one easy way to get rid of AFK macros. People complain about people using scripts and it's unfair. Well, there's a really easy way to get rid of that. But you need it for the accessibility, right? Alright. Could go into comp. Unroller aim assist and PC frame rate is better. Yeah, no, that's true. The increased frame rate does make aim friction stronger. There's just more happening, I guess. So if you have like a mega PC in Zim, you're gonna be crazy. You'll have aimbot. Well, I mean, there's a lot of arguments behind it that it's actually not aimbot. You move a little bit weirder. Dude, I remember interviewing this guy who was trying to defend Zimmers, and it was the funniest thing. I was trying to keep it. Dude, can I stop? Please, please, give me. And it was the funniest shit I've ever heard. He was trying to say, dude, can I not get rocketed the second fucking time I... Dude. Second game, by the way, that's happened. Well, the thing is, I was just trying to make him say as much, so I was just going with like, yeah, no, I get it. I understand what you're saying. Surprised his well lasted that long. I was trying to kill his well. I mean, there's a lot of interesting thing you could take out of that video. I like the people who were just more like, yeah, I'm just fucking cheating to cheat, bro. I didn't like the people who were trying to be like, oh, it's not that bad when everyone's doing it. Like, shut the fuck up. Who are you defending here? Alright. A fight without a super or heavy. Actually, I did have that, but I lost. Oh. Oh, well, that sucks. This is just scratching my head moment. So it's like every second game, it's gonna be a join in progress mayhem game. Oh, I'm not used to using fusions anymore. Oh. Which is weird too, because this, oh, I'm dead. Because the second I started learning them and getting used to them, it's like the easiest gun in the game. Hey, man. Oh, we're so dead, aren't we? Yeah. Yeah, like that's the only thing I wish about. I wouldn't really care too much as long as I could shoot him, you know? That seems to be impossible these days. It's almost like Bungie didn't think they were gonna be used in PvP. Yum yum yum. Nom 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 nom. All ability down 50% in Crucible. Honestly, I wouldn't be against it. I don't know who at Bungie said, let's give the Warlock ball 50 meters of range. No, you're right. I don't think so either. Alright, we joined another mid game, 100%. Another mid game. Hold on, I'm getting coffee after this game. Or more coffee. It was a good pass though. John Marathon is copying my tweets now. What am I gonna do? We are investigating an issue where Arms Week event home is still active and for some players after the weekly reset. I think I had that issue. Yeah. I mean, at least I could claim my rewards. I didn't mind that one. The only problem is I can't collect my strange coins. When are we gonna get unlimited strange coins? Think about it. Yeah, that was a melee slop video. You got me. I should buy Glimmer. Oh, wait, I don't... Wait, what kind of coins am I supposed to use here? Are these just reset coins? Yeah, they are. Hey, man, I'm gonna buy some reroll chips, chat. Oh, my God. We might not be in a mid game. I might have been too. I want to carry an indefinite amount of strange coins. I'm just saying, if I could hold as many, I would have so many strange coins. But no, I'm capped to 199. Why is that, Bungie? Why is that? Can we get like infinite vault space too? I have no available slots in my vault. My postmasters are all full. And the only clean character today is Warlock since I wanted to. I like this at least 10 times and I really play a lot playing Behemoth SMG. We have a good close range fight. Oh, just long matchmaking. Okay. Anomaly. Where's my Rat King? Do we do Rat King? I think Rat King would work well for this map. I haven't used this thing in ages. Tough luck. Tough luck.
Zone A captured. You have advanced.
The only problem I have with sidearms on mouse and keyboard, I feel like I have to put so much effort into hitting headshots compared to roller. That's why I like my roller only guns. Oh my god, a nade right there would do wonders. That really kills me? Yeah, I mean, I think we're getting a new shotgun hand cannon again. I mean, at least from the looks of it. Dude, they're all there. Oh my fucking balls.
Zone B captured. You have zone advantage. Gained the lead.
He's above me. I don't really dare to push this. I know what's gonna happen.
Zone C captured. That's a power. You took the
Right, he doesn't die there because there's probably a rift too.
that shut them down.
No, this is just mayhem. Mayhem who can throw the most abilities. Oh my god. I remember right before they did the whole PvP overhaul, they were like, we know it's hard because you don't really know what you're getting killed by anymore. So we're gonna reduce ability spam a little bit. How the fuck did we go back to this, man? It's the only question I'm still questioning on. It's like, how? How? You guys were trying to reduce special ammo and try and reduce ability uptime. We have gotten the literal complete opposite. Hey man, at least I can't wait for marathons. I never have to open another game of PvP again. That's for sure. I know exactly which game that's going off my PC when I start playing that game.
5 minutes left. Zone B lost.
It didn't really matter. I mean, when Renegades dropped, for instance, they gave us mods that would increase the amount of special ammo we would get, and progress towards the ammo meter. So you can just spam like a bunch of special mods, and you get like a special, you get like a special thing after every single kill, essentially. And that was intentional, 100%. At this point, just buff spread shots back to 1 shot up to 9 meters and buff special ammo drops. Right. I mean, we should just get infinite supers too at that point, right? I want to be running around as my Shiver Strike the whole game. At least a tether meta would make sense. I mean, maybe I should just play comp. Maybe I'll have a more easy time there, where it isn't as potent with how much. This is like why I can't understand how people play sixes all day, because I feel like I don't understand what's going on. I can't keep up with 6 players. Yeah, you get a lot of ability uptime for that. Or super, sorry. I give it 60 days before you see triple in this stack. Right, that's the thing. I mean, you have counters to invis in that game, which you don't in D2. See, that's the problem with Destiny 2. You don't really have a counter to Void Hunters. Because what? They throw insane amount of smoke, they go invisible, blah blah blah, you know. They fuck your radar up. But that's not really the same thing for Marathon. Marathon doesn't have a map which pings people constantly. In Marathon, you can scan for enemies, by the way. Scan for enemies, giving you essentially wall hacks almost on them when you scan them. It's like, it will ping where they are, exactly, how far away they are, and whatever. Which is really nice. And then you have, like, things that's added to remove those, too. I can't remember what it's called. Like, you eat it and then, like, you use the consumable and then you just become completely radio silent. So, like, scans can't get you and etc. Which is really nice. So you have counters to counters. At least it seems more thought through than whatever the fuck Void Hunter is in this game. And ability uptime in Marathon is very different because you have to wait quite a decent amount before you can use your abilities. They have long cooldowns, and D2 they don't. You just get them up constantly. It's literally who can throw more abilities type shit. Hello, Jiggy. Void Hunter equals morality. I guess to some. I feel like Bungie babied the community so much, most players cannot function without abilities anymore. I guess. Well, my problem is I can't keep up. Like, the reason I dislike 6 so much is because I can't keep up with 15 different players and how many abilities that are being thrown, who is a fucking real person, who's a smoke bomb, who's a clone, who, like, how many grenades are going to be thrown at me in this situation, how many people are going to team shot me if I peek this angle. I turn my brain off completely. Which is why I'm playing like I am. In comp it's a little different, because because I can't really compare trials anymore. Comp has 3 people only. So it makes it a little bit easier to understand who is what and when is where, compared to the time warping experience that is 6's, which is why I hate it. I'm getting a cup of coffee. Give me 2 seconds. I need it to stay function in this state. I mean, I've gotten last week I got a 7th column. It's not like I can not do plays. Like, That's not the thing. It's just time and fucking like you need to be the one who's not getting team shot. You need to be the one who's team shooting. You need to be the one who is not being looked at when you peek. You need to be the one who baits your teammates. If you want clips, it's really easy. Go Void Hunter and play like someone who went to the island. Give me 2 sec. All right. Just get rid of the stupid blind and other effects, not being able to counter melees. Right, well, that's something that you will never be able to see being removed from this game, at least. That's for sure. But I agree, I wish those effects weren't as potent. But they're always gonna be here. Probably worse than they ever have. Yeah, exactly, exactly. Exactly. What are we saying? Don't abuse your mod? Wait, what's happening? I'm not really paying attention. I don't really, uh... I'm getting real bottom vibes from Jiggy. That wouldn't surprise me. But watch out, he's a minor. Stop that. I'm doing pretty good. Ew! 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 I don't give a fuck, twin. No, you should be excited. You should be... No, actually, you don't want to drink. Never mind.
Control.
Forget it.
No zone.
You're old? Yeah, no fucking shit.
And crush your enemy.
I'm old to people who are young.
Enemy claimed
I'm
zone
young to
A.
kids, but I'm not young to an old wise man. Dude, I'm gonna go traveling soon. I can't wait. Well, it's like 2 months away. Pushing 30? I don't know about that one. I'm barely 20. Look, I'm not even 23 years old. Shut the fuck up, Alman. Traveling next month. Dude, I would decline the traveling offer if I was gonna travel next month. I can't.
Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours.
I'm gonna travel down to Portugal next month. Or no, in 2 months, sorry. 66 days.
Zone A lost.
You're not, I don't think you're local to me. It's not a lot of black, like, I don't want to be racist, but there's not a lot of black people locally to me. I used to go to class with one of them, but it's not like they have a lot of history here. Yes, true, that was a mandatory visit to go to Auschwitz, but that's a while ago. You could also opt out if you didn't want to go to Auschwitz, or Poland, and Germany. Dude, I had so much fun during that trip. We went drinking in Berlin, bro. I was 14. That was definitely the most fun class trip I've ever had, going to Auschwitz. That was a fun trip, mainly because of the people I went with. I don't know, it's supposed to be like a memorial or whatever, right? I thought it was awesome. I thought it was cool seeing everything.
Zone B lost. 2-for-1.
I had mine. Another cool thing was we went to one of the Polish salt mines. That was so much fun. You could hear the hum when you were deep under. I don't even think we were allowed to go deep. I mean, it looked deep for us because, like, when you see how far down it goes, it's like, Jesus fucking Christ. (9/11) Memorial. Ooh, that sounds fun. To go to DC. Did you lick the walls? No, I didn't want to because I heard. I mean, sure, salt kills bacteria or whatever. But it's like, I thought that was disgusting. They were like, you can lick the walls, and it's like, fuck that, bro. How many tongues have been there? How many tongues have been on that wall? Ain't no way I'm licking that shit, bro. I'm gonna get like Ebola or some fucking disease.
Don't spend all that ammo in one place. Your enemy has a power play. Zone C captured. Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Yeah, I'm not used to using anything but stasis abilities, so when I'm using, like, the Void Ball, I don't really know how it works. I'm just hitting him with luck a lot of the time. Oh, that's everyone.
Zone C lost. Zone B lost. Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Bro. I mean, of course.
Power play. Keep the pressure on.
Someone who is pretty bad at the game streams for people to listen to his opinions. I would imagine motherfuckers be calling me shit.
Zone C lost.
Honestly, I would hope so. I lose that because he has a fucking shotgun Henkin. You're right. I mean, I'm not locked in, but I'm pretty bad. That's for sure. If I play this game super religiously still, I would be upset that I'm not the best player. But, like, I don't. Jesus. I only spend so much time playing this game every day, which is not a lot if I even get on every day.
Zone C lost. Your enemy has a power play.
Wow.
Is all I ask. Impressive. You could give the Redjacks a lesson in territory control.
Well, I don't think it's going to be that big of an issue in Marathon. So I'm going to explain to you, Magba, the difference between Marathon and Destiny 2. So Destiny 2 doesn't really have any matchmaking except for your performance, at least currently. It tries to balance the game out in that lobby you get put into, right? So that's kind of what it is. It's performance-based matchmaking. That's kind of what it means. It's trying to filter out the worst of the worst into the same lobbies, but it can't already do that. But like Marathon has a matchmaking specifically towards levels. So level-based matchmaking will work differently. Let's say you're playing at the end of the season near your level 150. Well, you will not be seeing level 1s who are fucking flying around and cheating. Unless they're getting their hands on high-level accounts, which, is whatever. I wonder how they will even do that, sustainably. Sure, it resets every so often. I don't know how long a season will last, if it's 3 months, if it's 6 months, or whatever. But essentially, your level is going to determine who you play against. This could be a good thing and a bad thing. A good thing for avoiding cheaters, for example. A bad thing if you're trying to play against normal people. I mean, I was able to reach level 80 in the closed alpha. I mean, I hope they adjusted it a little bit, but leveling wasn't really that bad. Well, that's not true. You're just gonna play against high-level players. Um, if you're high level. I mean, if that's what he thinks, that's what he thinks.
Control.
I don't know what to say. He shouldn't be watching. The actual good players have, and the grinders. Well, yeah, exactly, right. Um, it's just so you match people with the same like account level as you. I don't really have anything against it currently. I will say in the alpha we were matching just the streamers who were playing an infinite amount of hours, like the Fizzle. I think that guy almost reached level 100. But that was over a week period, so...
Move in and take those zones. They are your life.
Wow, what the fuck is... What? What the fuck is this? I've yet to play it, by the way, since the rework. Ew! Ew! I don't choose how many ads. You should take that up with John Twitch himself. I don't want to play this map, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm good. I'm good. I am good. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, no. Just call me out. Call me out. Jeffrey Epstein spent $4,253 on a dragon lore in CS:GO. The 4,253 charge was for an in-game item listed as the rare souvenir op dragon lore. Interesting. Yeah, subject alert, the 4,253 charge was for CSGO skin. That's in the files. Now, they blacked out to and from. So we don't know whose account it is. I mean, there's a lot of files. I mean, we haven't even gotten all of them. It's only 3 million. Thought it was gonna be more. Look, when I'm talking about this, I don't give a fuck. I'm not trying to sway towards any political fucking subject here. I just want to read out the stupid ones. Not how many babies were eaten by political leaders of the US. Dude, this is something I've been seeing a lot of. The gaming counselor. Have you guys heard about this guy? His beef is quite incredible on Twitter. I want to watch one of his videos. I want to see how bad it is. I don't know which video. Can you send me one of the best ones? I know you are up to date with this shit. There was some really awful ones about, the dog. What's his name? The dog in Destiny 2 got shot, apparently. That's like the cause of it, of the dog's death. And, apparently he was, like, making a really, really bad statement about it. And I don't fuck with that one. Yeah, the reasoning behind its death was because the dog got loose and someone shot it. That's essentially the context to what I read. It was like a Reddit post. From the owner. What's it, Archie? Yeah, Mr. Gaming Counselor, or whatever the fuck his name is. He made a really horrible statement about it. He didn't shoot the dog, I'm just talking about, like, this is where this all comes from. Mr. Gaming Counselor. Wow, I didn't even have to type it up. I just typed Mr. Gaming. Holy uploads. Dude, I gotta get on this grind. Whatever he's doing. 5 hours long? Oh, the whole walkthrough for the final shape. Yeah, I gotta get on this guy. He has beef with everyone on Twitter. Dude, that's the thing. He has beef with everyone. He keeps quoting my tweets, saying I have really good takes. Shiggy's whining because he's bored and wants to do something. Alright.
Captured. Zone advantage is yours. Triple down. Zone C locked. That shut them down. Zone A locked. Your enemy has a power play.
Bum 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 bum.
Zone B captured. Your moments of clarity are weapons, Warlock. Zone C captured. You have zone advantage. Zone B locked. What can stop you if you fight together? Nothing. Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours. That shut them down.
I mean, I kind of know I'm gonna get pushed here by like the whole fucking squadron.
5 minutes remaining.
I don't like the bow. It scares me. It spooks me a little bit even.
What can stop you if you fight together? Nothing. Your enemy can't kill if they're dead.
That guy must be tweaking. I don't know what he was thinking.
Zone C locked.
He's like, if I don't shoot, they won't spawn me. Oh.
Zone B captured. You have zone advantage.
Thank you.
Zone
Thank
C
you.
captured.
I know my aim is pretty solid. That's one thing I know.
Zone A captured. That's a power play. You took them. Now hold them.
Aw, you ruined my streak. Probably was super close to a Wii run too, which sucks.
3 minutes left. Zone B lost. Zone C lost. Your enemy can't kill if they're dead. Zone B is captured. You have zone advantage. Keep the pressure on. Gains the lead.
Yeah, my fucking, I don't know what it is. It feels so shaky today. It's a fighting lion. It is.
Zone A lost. You make that look easy. 1 minute. Won't be long now. Zone C lost.
Jesus. I should probably put on the extended Devour thing, since I have it on.
Zone B lost. 30 seconds remain. Down. Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours. 10 seconds. Take it.
Dude, this game ended on time? Really? That's fucking tragic. What would I even take away? Void ability final blows causes targets to explode. Melee final blows starts health generation. Melee final blows grants grenade energy. I think I'm gonna remove that one for the longer one. It was an okay game. Wasn't crazy, but it was definitely was one of the better ones. Bungie pisses off Destiny 2 content creators with no paid carries? What is this? Dude, ain't no way Twin is making videos. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's watch this. I need to watch this in Brave so I don't get ads, man. Oh yeah. How is it 27-minute longs? We good? Why is it taking so long? Guess I'm not allowed to watch it. Damn. Wait, how am I the... Wait, what? No. Don't compare me to that guy. Jesus Christ.
Control.
Hello.
Take those zones and hold them to your last breath. Enemy claims zone A. Zone C.
Oh, right. I don't charge it, bro. I keep forgetting that.
Enemy claims zone B. Zone A captured. You have zone advantage. What can stop you if you fight together? Nothing. Zone B captured. You
Yeah.
have advantage.
I mean, what else am I supposed to do? Play with an SMG for the 500th time? I don't know.
Pull down.
Yeah, I don't really fuck with that one. I want that melee to be bugged still. I hate it. There's a lot of things I wish that didn't work in this game, but here we are.
Advantage.
Surprised it didn't kill the guy I threw my nade at. That one shocks me a little.
Zone C lost. Zone A captured. You have advantage. Pull down. Together as one. I love you. Zone C captured. Power play. Keep the pressure on.
Okay. I needed him to die so badly there. If he got weakened, he probably would have, but I don't know why he didn't. I thought my nades always weakened people, like my thing said. Oh. Right, you have explosive payload. I wonder if I can get games in calm. Bro, stop fucking body blocking me, twin.
Zone C captured. You have zone advantage. Fire team that fights together stays together. Five minutes left. Keep it up.
I couldn't get the orbs, unfortunately. That sucks. Wait, would my void melee even kill him there? Like, sometimes it does like 69 damage, other times it do like 130. I don't really understand why. I mean, I have to decline it. I have a long record of letting people play with me who aren't normal people.
Zone C lost. Zone B captured. You have advantage. Zone C captured. That's a power play. You took them. Now hold them.
Wait, who are you?
Zone B lost. Zone A.
I don't know, like last time I let people play with me, half of them were like Zimmers, supposedly. Which I didn't expect. I just thought there were people who wanted to play with me in my chat. Theo?
Fight on and claim victory. You're winning. Stay strong.
I didn't say you were. I didn't say you. I never named names. Watch out, watch out, watch your mouth.
Your wall around those zones. Take that iron will beyond the crucible.
Oh, no, I have a clip of me playing with like 3 criminal members because they wanted to play with me. I didn't think too much of it. Let's see if I can watch this video now.
Scholars, welcome to the next episode of What Did Bungie Fuck Up This Time? It's a
Fuck up. Bungie pisses off Destiny 2 PvP content creators with no paid carries. Sorry, what? The fuck did they... What?
it's a growing trend. This time it's PvP. Actually, it's been consistently PvP. Weirdly enough, Bungie's been very aggressive with the Destiny PvP community. This time pissing off quite a bit of their content
Who did he piss off? Who got pissed off with this?
creators, and I was actually surprised to find out that this was a thing, but I guess Bungie doesn't like generosity. They're not very generous. Who would have thought? All right.
Wait, I'm not big into this. Was that the whole point of the exclamation mark generosity? I want to find one of the funnier ones. I know he had beef with someone. Someone I know. Loot in Destiny 2 doesn't feel like a Gallahorn. This guy. Is this the one? The Civil War?
Scholars, welcome back to the Counselor's Office. I'm Mr. Gaming Counselor, your favorite Peter Griffin cosplayer. Shut up, Meg. Anyways, this is an ongoing joke that's going to continue on. We're live with chat. We can go full screen for this. All right, we can go full screen. That's right. Shut up, Meg.
Is this what I gotta do?
Meg, shut up. Anyways, today we're doing part 2. We talked about Cynics getting, banned, accused being banned for two boxing, and the reason.
This is awful. I feel bad for Math having to beef with this guy. That's horrible. Take it easy. Wait, speaking of Math Rock. Oh my god.
Enemy claims zone A. Zone C captured. Zone B captured.
My girl is on this app? Who's your girl? Wait, what? Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, paid carries just shouldn't be a thing. End of discussion. I think that's it. Like, there's no reason to make a big deal out of it.
Zone A captured. Zone advantage.
Oh. Oh, I smell it. I get it now.
In the lead.
You don't think me doing a Peter Griffin cosplay would
Strength in numbers, guys.
would go crazy?
Your legend, Rogue. Zone C captured. That's a power play. You took them. Now hold. Zone A lost.
Yeah, no, that's the thing, right? I remember watching Grenada Jake and it would be like, you get triple more carrots. Like, he kind of figured the system out, wink wink. You get carrots, and then if you sub, you get more carrots. And then you get the point, right? The more carrots you put into the card, the higher chance you have of winning.
Fire team that fights together, stays together. Ikora would be proud of you, Warlock. Zone A captured. That's a power play. You took them. Now hold. Go down.
It's gambling. Well, people, it's like if you support the stream, you have a bigger chance, right?
That's why we have fire team.
And it's also to encourage people to sub to you. Most people, the market was to make sure that these people, like, it's how do you explain it properly? Like, it's to watch out for the people who can't get their cards done, who can't go flawless, you know?
Zone A captured.
It's kind of there.
Is yours. Zone C lost. You have zone advantage.
Who else would carries be for if it wasn't for the people who can't go flawless? Well, exactly. Oh, Math left? Really? What?
Zone C captured. Power play. Keep the pressure on. I've seen enough. I'm calling this one.
Reason that people were saying, you know, arguing and defending them or against them,
This is why I don't do talks on stream, by the way, because when I stutter, it's fucking over.
because skill-based matchmaking.
Skill-based matchmaking, also known as SBMM.
Does this guy use, like, fucking AI to make his videos?
Roll. Target
Jesus
eliminated.
Christ.
Nice work.
Yes. I do believe I remember Brian crying about it while playing Fortnite. He always blamed SBMM turning around into an episode of the Kardashians. I think he was implying it was fake and boring.
Wait, so SBMM ain't some kind of rash? Well, that would explain that awkward interaction I had with that one Twitch streamer named Shroud. He kept on yelling at me, telling me to stop rage baiting him. I was only trying to recommend a good doctor for his rash.
No, you dolt.
What?
Picture this. In multiplayer video games, like the one where you're inevitably embarrassing yourself, the system scans your skill level. Kills, deaths, win rate, how often you camp in a corner eating nachos mid-match, and then it pairs you with players of similar competence. So you, with your KD ratio of roadkill, get matched.
That's not how it works. Some people sure can look at Katie's own. What?
Against other mouth breathers who couldn't hit the broadside of a barn if it was dipped in ranch dressing. Because fat ass, even among the dregs of society, there are relative gods. You're the village idiot playing against the town fool, who still owns a musket. SBMM ensures fair games. No more steamrolling toddlers.
Holy crap, Stewie. That makes sense. No wonder I can't bully noobs anymore. It's affirmative action for gamers. All right, time to climb the ranks. Watch me become a pro. Or at least beat Fart Ninja.
I'm gonna put it on cards on the table.
What the fuck did I just watch? What the fuck did...
I don't like skill-based matchmaking. Why do I not like it? Well, I'm an old man. Not really, but I feel like an old man. Back in the days, as we're about to grill we're gonna show you what not to do when you're trying to make an argument against skill-based matchmaking, what not to do. And I'm gonna show you how to actually make a valid argument, or at least talk about it. You know, personally, from my own experience, you know, Halo was fun. You played Halo, you got your ass kicked. Then you got to kick other people's asses, unless you're in rank, which I don't even think rank even had. It was based maybe on your rank and point, you know, that would balance out skills as well, but not always guaranteed. But it was fun. People played PvP games and had a good time, and we're excited. People were lining up out your local GameStop for the next Halo and Call of Duty. Like, that was just life. People never needed skill-based matchmaking. Shit sold. People.
I know you can fight, but can you hold?
I'm trying to follow along here. He's making it kind of hard. Is that what I sound like? Is that what my... Like, I'm just curious. Is that what my videos sound like? Yes. You actually, you actually form a sentence. At least I try. I don't script things. I just kind of rant on top of my head. But I make sure I go through it before I upload it. I don't stutter 5 times in the same sentence and be like, yeah, this would work well. I kind of rewatch it, take out the bad parts, keep the good parts, add the better parts, say more things, add things on top of it, you know, watch over it. Oh, 100%.
Keep the pressure on.
That guy was skinnier than you?
Zone C lost.
You're right, you're right. This is Loki a Chud playstyle, you're right.
Zone A lost. Enemy has zone advantage.
Oh! That's a head glitch of a time. I'm not here for wait for people's last neuron to be firing in real time. Why no blink helmet? Because this thing. Wait, what's up with that video? Oh, I'm dead. Well, it wasn't really scripted, it was just interviews, I'm pretty sure. At least for my own remembrance. Dude, half the time, the guy would talk to me about Twitter porn, bro.
Zone B lost. Your enemy has a power play.
Yeah. That was in the video, by the way. I kind of just blurred it out. I literally put in him showing me Twitter porn in the video. It's completely blurred out, though. Tough. They're like all there, wow. I want to know how this video leads to, like, this is the thing.
Well played.
This video was like framed as math rock. I'm trying to figure out why. It's just him talking about skill-based matchmaking. Well, I don't have the attention span, I guess, to watch the whole video. Oh. I didn't realize they're together. Ba, 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 bow, ba, 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 bow.
Your enemy has a power play. Zone B captured. Zone A captured. You have zone.
That's boring.
Enemy has zone advantage.
That's boring. People still crying about SBMM? I don't know what the video is related to. That's the problem. I think it's some Twitter beef. How long ago was this video? 3 weeks ago. I guess so. I mean, everyone knows it shouldn't be there. That doesn't change the fact that it's there and nothing's gonna change about it, you know?
Your enemy is pushing for victory. Punish them for it. Zone C captured. You have a
Oh.
zone A lost. Enemy has zone advantage.
Okay, let's actually watch this. I think the game
Who
is
would have
over.
thunk? Who would have thunk it, right? I'm gonna tell you right now, as someone who very, very casually plays PvP,
Is this guy on meth? It looks like he's tweaking on something.
used to actually put effort into it. With all the changes since Edge of Fate,
Like, usually, I think he's on meth.
I have literally, what I've done in PvP is I have tanked
Crack would also work, but I think he's on something.
my KD because I will be a complete asshole, even in trials where I'll just get a kill
Like, when he's blinking like that.
and then I will just sit there. If my team is meh, or
Last time I saw someone on crack, I'm just saying, he was doing the exact same thing.
not good, and I feel like it's wasting my time.
That's true. I mean, I feel like it's not as
I'll watch Netflix, and then I'll just sit there and proceed to die over and over and over and over, and over again, or I'll jump off the cliff. I know, asshole. Don't
He's
care,
tweaking.
but I always get ranged shit ton of tier 5 loot, and so that's how my KD is down the gutter. But when I do try, like if I have a good match, I'll get some bots because of how low the KD is.
He's talking about trials, right? He's talking about trials here, right?
And in the moment, like SBM is so, it feels like it's so aggressive, especially with such a low player population in Destiny 2. If I have a really good match, I'm immediately paired with some of the
Stop.
sweatiest players possible because the game's like, oh,
No.
you got a
No.
2 KD that round?
No,
Bet.
no,
Here's some
stop.
3 KDs,
No,
2
please
KDs.
stop.
You're now ready for the big boy leagues.
No, please stop.
It's just crazy. And sometimes I'm not even like, I'm not going to say that I'm just an average player. I have good, I can have good
I am the average player, and I probably would fuck you, bro.
games. I can pop off. I can get Wii Rans. I think I've gotten 1 or 2 seventh columns. But that's it. Like, I'm not out here montaging, telling you how to do it. I'm not doing trials carries. That's not me. I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy. That's Grenadier Jake. I'm not that guy. But even I, as a very average player, can tell skill-based matching when it hits on. And we'll continue this arc.
He's gonna make me lobotomized after... I don't think I can watch 20 more vidits of that. This guy clearly doesn't know what he's talking about. I'm just saying. This was 3 weeks ago, and he brought up Grenadier Jake. Sure, he got the most flawlesses back when flawlesses was a thing, but that rework is quite old now. Well, it's... The thing that frustrates me is that he doesn't really understand how it works. It's not like you play like shit for a few games, and then suddenly you play good for one game, and then you get... No. Even if they were trying to force you in a 50-50 win rate game, which is how I anticipate it being. I'm not sure, because there's no confirmation. I just think Bungie wants solo queue to feel like a 50-50, right? That doesn't mean skill-based matchmaking. That just means lobby balancing. Very different, by the way, because lobby balancing is not SBMM. SBMM forces you in games where you are matching people on your same skill.
Enemy claimed Zone B.
Whether this has a hidden MMR like performance or elo, that's completely up to the game developers. And for Destiny 2, it's not very obvious how they would determine these. If it's based on last game, which some people speculate, or if it's based off the last 10 games, which also could add up. Because before, you used to play 3 games of Control, play like absolute shit, and then queue comp and you would match burgers. That was something you could actually do. But this doesn't quite... It's not like a 1-to-1. His IQ maxed out when he... Stop. Dude, my IQ maxed out when it was 5. I'm just saying. It's not 50-50. Half of my mates have a win rate of 5%. That's impressive. You know, I give them... There's a lot of those people.
Zone A lost.
I need to see a screenshot. I don't believe that's real.
Your enemy can't.
I don't believe a 5% win rate is real in trials, especially if they're solo queuers. I mean, back in the day, people used to literally jump off the map. He explained it pretty well. If you wanted the free flawless, you would win trade or whatever. What the? Wait, huh? Huh? My tweet. Am I tweaking? Did I place that on top of the wall? I went to check his 20k. Wait, who is this?
That's why we have fire.
Oh. You can't even love the game at that point, it's just pure self-hatred. I mean, I think I have more... How many games do I have played in Trials, period? I think it's close to that. I'm not sure, though. It might be 15k. Like, no doubts, when I played in my prime, I played a lot. I played a fucking ton. Let's see here. I have 17,300 games played in Trials. And I hate this game. This game is horrible. I can see it all. I can see how badly and poorly designed everything is now. But I used to have a lot of fun back in those days. Back in the days where I played a lot, I used to have so much fun.
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours. You made that look easy, Warlock. Five minutes remain. From start. Fight on. Zone A lost.
Oh. Right, that's the guy with the fucking... I forgot about him. He keeps wither-hoarding me. I need to watch this video, bro. I honestly want to listen to what this guy has to say and make myself almost uninstall from his statements
Wait a
and
minute.
actually
Why
play.
am I bringing this up? Why? Because we need to talk about
You can get 3 grenades, but you don't get Devour if you run the 3 grenade build.
the side of the Destiny 2 community that is upset with
He's 100% on meth, though. There's no way he's not.
skill-based matchmaking, but they say or go about, you know, making these arguments against skill-based matchmaking.
He's actually no. I think I take back that because he's too fat to be on meth. Meth would really, really fuck your eating appetite.
In the most retarded way
Whoa! 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 Whoa!
possible. Like, completely stupid. Brain dead. And we have this rare specimen today.
Okay.
Math.
SBMM is for losers. I remember when I was on Call of Duty 4, Halo, Call of Duty, is that Call of Duty Black Ops 4? Halo 3, if we got beaten by better players, we would watch the kill cams, check the match replays, and even try to strike up a conversation so we could get better. Not cry at companies to protect our egos.
Rock sucked.
Buddy just dropped the hard R.
By the way, I think my response was very tame. Skill-based matchmaking is for losers. I remember when I was on COD 4 Halo 3, we got beaten by better players. We would watch the kill cams, check the match replays, even try to strike up conversations so we could get better, not cry at companies to protect our egos. The very first words, it sucks. I agree with you. But it's ironic to talk about skill-based matchmaking and then talk about how you used to look at kill cams. So you're trying to connect them together.
Huh?
Shut the fuck up. You pay for cheaters or cover your account for contest clears.
Wait, what? What? I agree that SPMM sucks, but it's ironic to talk about skill-based matchmaking and then talk about how you used to look at kill cams of players better than you. You are, and how to improve. You can still watch and learn how to improve if the game has SPMM and kill cams. Does Destiny 2? I think, isn't this Destiny 2? Mathrock talks about D2 mostly, I would imagine. What? Listen here, you dumb fuck. I agree that SPMM is bad, but your logic is the most retarded I've seen from a PvP player. You can still watch. No, you can't. Hello, Bungie. Let me watch the replay of this game where fucking Acquirers just domed me with infinite grenades. Please, thanks. No, you can't. Okay. I'm not.
Shut the fuck up. You pay for cheaters or cover your account for contest clears. You useless troglodyte.
Now,
I think you meant Guardian Theater? Well, right. Guardian Theater is only if you match a streamer that has VODs enabled. If someone matches me, you're not going to see me on Guardian Theater. That's the thing, right? So it's like, Me, I'm not going to be shown there. The way you have to find that is know exactly when you played me. Go on like Twitch VOD downloader, where you can watch my unpublished VODs and then watch it. That's the only way. Or if I stream on YouTube, you can just watch it there. But I don't publish VODs, for example.
Anyone with 2 brain cells can understand Mr. GC was pointing out the inconsistency of this guy's statement. Let's break it down to the point where his smooth...
Is this guy making videos for retards? People who watch TikTok 24/7? What the fuck is this? sorry. I just think it's funny.
brain can follow along. Our first example is playing Call of Duty 6. Math's statement implies you can't watch kill cams with skilled-based matchmaking. Well, that seems to be not true. Math's statement also implies you can't message people to strike up a conversation. Well, that also seems to be not true. You see, the irony is that Math is trying to convince people that SBMM removes the ability to take actions when these actions can be done, regardless of whether SBMM is in place or not, and is entirely based on whether or not the game allows kill cams or allows you to directly message a player. Hence, this buffoon is spouting nonsense, which is why he's aggressively switching the conversation in order to avoid looking like a dumb bitch.
Yeah, I hurt their feelings. They're like,
How do I say this in the nicest possible way? If we're talking about Destiny 2, this guy might be the most retarded player I've ever heard. I think that's the nicest way I can put it. Only if we're talking Destiny 2. Now, the only reason I say that is because Destiny 2 PvP streamer shows us how to not use shows how to not argue against skill-based matchmaking.
what? You made sense? No. I'm gonna deflect and bring up something that has nothing to do with it, which is what I said, right? I paid for a recov to pad my account, which is why I never talk about terms of service. I don't give a shit about terms of service. Bungie doesn't give a shit about terms of service. And technically, by Bungie's terms of service, account recoveries could get you banned.
Stop. I don't want to listen to a retard lecture me. He's not wrong. Bungie does not care about their TOS. But don't get an ego over it. One day it's gonna bite you in the ass.
Or restricted could, meaning it may not, right?
Right. Well, he's talking about recovs here. Recovs are different than someone playing on your account. Recovs is you paying someone to get something for you. Someone else playing on your account still could be a recov. Means someone is nice enough to play on your account and get you something. Charging others to recover their account for boosting, earning items, completing content. Recovering an account in exchange for anything of value, included not limited to blah blah blah. Paying someone to recover your account to be boosted, to have, yeah, right. This is what could get you banned or restricted.
Right, so who gives a shit? Also, when you're selling shit, you don't give a shit, right?
This guy was also cheating, by the way, for the recov. Like, the guy who got on his account supposedly cheated while doing the recov, which makes it even funnier. That's the whole reason they banned recovs to begin with, because too many people would cheat on other people's account and get them banned.
But you still can't rub 2 brain cells together to realize what was ironic. Again, the whole thing was, I agree, but the argument that you're trying to make is fallacious. I didn't pay for a cheater.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean, Flacon. Like you said, 0.1 Goblin have a 30% win rate. It's definitely trying to push that player towards a 50-50. At least for the week, I could imagine. But like, if you play stacked, it's very different. If you play duo queue, you will notice who has less brain cells. But if you play solo queue, you're going to notice it quite a lot. Like, people who are way worse than you, at least if you look at style-wise, will be winning games where they shouldn't.
I was just literally getting scanned, and I love this. Now, shut the fuck up, come up with an original thought or argument. Paid for a recov in PvE, that means you have no skill, go wash your hair. Again, can't.
I don't disagree with them. You know, it's really easy to clean your hair when you have short hair.
Talk about the actual argument. The people like this who lack intelligence. No, I take this back. It's not that they lack intelligence. They're just retarded. They have intelligence. They refuse to use it because it doesn't fit the narrative. In their mind, they think if I concede that I said something stupid or something that was, you know what, you're right. They concede the argument that somehow SBM is okay, which wasn't even the argument.
Twin, the way you sound intelligence is by being able to structure a fucking sentence. Number 1, social intelligence. Have you heard about that one? Jesus fucking Christ. A 0.5, a 1.5 should not manually stun cavemen 0.5s and lower in trials, but Bungie says that's my punishment. I guess. I'm trying to... He hurts my brain trying to structure this. I get that this was pulled from live streaming, but at least edit so you sound a little bit more intelligent. That's what I do.
Like, trying to understand some of the stupidity of these people you'll lose some brain cells.
Really, math, you should return your high school degree, assuming you even have one in the first place. You...
I need to take a piss. I can't. That's horrible. Wow. Wow. That's his max intelligence. Yeah, the only way people... Jesus Christ. No, I can't even say anything. That's horrible. That's horrible. Yeah, give me 2 seconds, bro. Speechless, I think. It's like me having this background, right? It's to keep your attention. We are back. Oh. Wow, wow. Sorry, I was so fucking hungry, I'm not gonna lie to you. Has Trials ever been in a worse spot? I don't know how long ago you said that, but no, not really, ever. It's definitely at its lowest it's ever been. And its worst that's ever been, if that helps your question. I don't think it's hard for Trials to even get worse. The only thing that's gonna happen is the people who are dedicated. I don't get it, man. Like, no weapons is reaching 1,000,000 kills, which is unheard of almost to me. Trials had a total of 53,000 players. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. We have a Wanderer, Warlocks moving like Prime 50 Cent, Scatter Grenade Locks, Arc Titans with feedbacks like you might was like this might be the ugliest I've ever seen people play at this point. With more ignitions than weapons. That's true. I mean, I think you're forgetting about the number one, the you know, the biggest one in the room, which is Void Hunters with Pulse Rifle. What the fuck is this? Holy stacks. Fragment again? Dude, I want Cathedral to be the weekly map for at some point. I really want Cauldron. Such a fun map. Though I think in this day and age it's gonna be horrible. Instead of make it worse, I think Midtown is all over. Yeah, no, Midtown should never ever be the Trials map again, and we have gotten it twice this season, by the way. We're just running on autopilot at this point.
Take those zones and hold them to your last breath.
Yeah, I don't like, Endless Vale is fine, I really don't like it. I don't like one-laned maps, essentially. That's like why I don't like Midtown. Like, you can make the argument that Javelin is the same, but like, they're not just straight lanes. What the fuck? Oh, I closed something I didn't want to close.
You're in the lead. Zone B captured. You have advantage. Enemy claimed Zone A.
6v6, yep, that's how I feel about it. Just do Valorant at this point? You're not wrong, you're not wrong. We had Sarah's Plaza, Pellet Hankin week, we had Anomaly, which was alright. Well, they removed that instantly. I didn't even play Anomaly, I wish I could. We had Anomaly for like 10 minutes and then they changed it to Javelin, I think. I don't remember. I don't even know which map they changed it to. Burnout? Altar? It wasn't the best map. I think it was Burnout, now that I think about it. And it's like, man! Really? I don't really care about the rewards at this point. They feel so valueless. That's my thing. I think the rewards in Trials has literally zero value. And that's the biggest reason the game mode just died. Certified multiplex glacier here? Ugh. Ugh. No, I don't know about that one, Chief.
Zone C lost. They have advantage.
Irma.
Zone B lost. Your enemy has a power play.
I'm not really a big fan of Drang. I'm gonna keep it real.
Zone C captured.
And I don't like how like the whole enemy team is using Drang.
Double down.
I don't think they could save Trials. It's not serviceable with 10k average in PC pools. The problem is we're barely reaching 10 or like 1,000 concurrent. Period. 10,000 would be great. It really would. And if there was 10,000 concurrent players playing specifically Trials, we would be fine right now. It wouldn't feel as tedious or as horrible. I know, but the problem is the way what they did to rewards. So think about it this way: they made rewards so overly rewardable that there's essentially no reason to play Trials because you're gonna get what you're looking for super quickly. They tried to fix this by adding the Trials of the 9 shaders. The problem with the 9 shaders is the second you get a 5 win streak, you get it. So all you need to do is reach a 5 win streak. Essentially, you need to play 5 games and get 5 concurrent wins. That's all you need to do for 3 weeks in a row, and then you have gotten all 3 shaders. That's not enough. That's not something to keep people farming, keep people grinding, keep people playing. That's just enough to keep them temporarily here. What happens when they have the 3 shaders? Well, they're probably not going to care. A lot of people see Honors of the 9 and are like, oh my god, I need this. I know. I wish I could play more comp, but that's the problem. Comp might be the most enjoyable, but it's also the least playable playlist. which sucks.
Keep the pressure on.
The best gunplay meta? I don't know about that. I don't know if that was the best gunplay meta. I think the best gunplay meta has been like when they do big PvP overhauls. That's like at least my opinion. So that would be 30th anniversary. It would be March 5th or Into the Light or whatever the fuck it's called. Like that's where the key points I would pin it down to. But it's like, the second they stop looking at it, it will just become an insane amount of abilities. For some reason, the special economy keeps getting buffed for some reason. I don't really know why.
Get those zones back. Zone C captured.
They need to uncap comp, put a leaderboard attached to it. I don't care if cheaters are first anyway. Right, it would be easy to filter them out and ban them if there was cheaters at the top. Now, that's the good thing about leaderboards. You know, because then they're publicly displayed to everyone. Especially if that was in the game. That would be so good.
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
I feel like when SMG's Cloud Strike and Peacekeeper turned meta, like you feel like that was when it was the best, or was it bad? Like, I don't know. The problem with that stay was that the whole meta became super orientated. Sure, like, SMG Peacekeeper was good, but it was no time to explain. People keep forgetting that. And it's so funny when I bring that up. Like, the way I would counter an SMG Titan was with no time. Just sit in Zimbabwe with no time. It worked. It worked really, really, really well.
You're almost there. 1 minute. You have it. Zone A captured. You have zone advantage.
I think this would be a better weapon to use.
Zone C lost.
I don't really like the feel of it though, that's my problem. Like, Athenor would be better if it wasn't so unbelievably weird.
And I never sing. You have advantage. Victory is all I ask. Good. You're a wall around those zones. Take that iron will beyond the crucible.
It was also Zimmer Heaven, because controller-centric metas are a problem usually. I agree. I definitely agree with you. But it's not like you can fix that by... I mean, Bungie's approach was... I want to understand this process. So, Bungie's approach was make them feel worse on mouse and keyboard. When the meta was heavily shifted towards Zimmers, make that make sense. That's like one of the distinguished... Oh, sorry. That's one of the distinguished things I remember them doing. And it was like, why are you making them feel worse on mouse and keyboard? What's that going to do to someone who is zimming? If that's the intention here. The intention should be you should make them feel worse on controller. At least, that's what I think. But no, you make sure their spread is worse on mouse and keyboard because they're broken on mouse and keyboard, I guess. Oh. What's the time? It's getting close to midnight. I'll do like an early stream tomorrow instead, and then I'm gonna get off in like a little bit. The burnout. This map fucking sucks.
Control. Show me you can take ground. Hold the zone.
Okay.
Zone B captured. Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours. Zone A captured. That's a power play. You took them. Now hold.
Well, that sucks. I feel like the Dragon players would have a great time on this map, though. Yeah, no, okay, I'm gonna get on tomorrow and early tomorrow morning, I think, yeah. And I'm gonna go to bed now. Get some sleep since it's late. I'll see you guys then. And goodbye.